So I think the best thing that happened to me is that when you lose your parents at 16,
that's
you
tough.
grow up at 16. Like, ain't no more kicking it and partying and talking about turning up. Bro, I ain't got no parent. I don't know how I'm gonna eat. So when everybody partying, bro, I'm like locking in. I'm like, all right, bro, like, how does school work? How does this college thing work? Because it was either sell drugs, play basketball. I couldn't hoop that good. So or like learn so that you can earn. Right. And I took that way and I was like, all right, the best thing I got is my brain. I'm gonna use this to like level up, man. Cause it's the crazy thing about being broke is when you're exposed to people who aren't broke.
Right.
You like, I ain't got no money, but he got a chain, a Rolex. He got how did y'all get the money?
Exactly. Like,
you know
what makes me different?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So I think that once you see it in your mind, you can seize it in your hand.
Right.
So I'm like seeing these people with money and I'm like, yo, like, I don't think they better than me. I don't think they smarter than me. They just know more than what I know currently.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And you learned this in college?
I learned some stuff in college. So I went to school and it was cool. I tried the corporate America route, but like, bro, they teach you how to get a job.
No, for sure.
Like, newsflash. Anybody want to go to college? Let me tell you something. They're training you to be a worker.
For sure.
Like, college is the biggest scam.
Man.
Bro.
The biggest scam.
Bro, let me break it down for the audience.
Like, let me tell them about this though.
Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead.
So if y'all are realizing that you are going to get a student loan, right? That you can't get in a regular world.
They won't give you a loan for anything else, but they'll give you $100,000
to go to the school for 4 years. Yes. That should be a scam. What about the person that's teaching you?
So you mean I'm learning from somebody who ain't even doing what I want to do?
Who don't even want to be there.
They don't want to be there, but guess they damn sure ain't making the money I want to make.
Right.
So I'm paying them $100,000 to learn from them. They only make $60,000, $70,000.
See what I'm saying? So I look at it like, what about the people that's going to school right now that's literally living to pay the student loan back?
Yeah, so that's the whole part of the scam. Like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you in $100,000 worth of debt.
Right.
And you're gonna graduate, you'll get a job making $60,000 a year. After taxes, we'll talk about later. After taxes, guess what? You get to keep 40. Now you gotta live. So now you gotta pay that $100,000 student loan off. You might only be able to pay $5,000 a year. So now they got you locked in on a student loan payment that's 30 years. By the time you can't stop working and look up because you gotta pay these loans back. By the time you stop working and you pay them off, guess what? 55, 60, oh yeah, now it's time for you to retire. Your life is over.
Let's not even talk about how the student loan goes on the credit. So it's hard to even get another loan. And you feel me? Like,
yeah.
It's all set up to fail, you know what I mean? And as far as you doing taxes, right? Like, how did you even get into that field?
So I had a mentor that said, it's the only rich dude I knew. He said, if you want to be wealthy, you need to do one of two things.
Right.
You need to teach people how to make money or teach people how to keep their money. And I was like, it's a whole bunch of people out here teaching people how to make money, but like, where's the person teaching us how to keep it from the government? So I didn't see nobody. So I'm like, I'm going to be that person, right? I'm going to be that person teaching people how to keep the money that they earn, keep it from the IRS, keep it from Uncle Sam, so that we can live the life that we want to live off the money that we worked hard for. Right. So I went the tax route. So now I teach entrepreneurs, business owners how to live tax-free legally.
Right.
Like legally. And it's fairly easy to do.
So as far as like, different write-offs and stuff like this, you see I got chains, I bought designer, I got cars. Is that the thing to do for a person like me that's in entertainment, or no, not really?
Yeah, so let's take a step back for a second. So, like, wealthy people don't pay taxes because they understand one specific rule. The government didn't create taxes because they wanted us to pay taxes. The government created the tax system because they wanted us to do their job for them.
Right.
So our government is lazy. They're like, bro, we got to create jobs. We got to build houses. We got to take care of the homeless. We got to do these public schools. We don't want to do this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to create this tax system, and whoever does our job for them, we're going to give them tax breaks so they don't have to pay taxes. If you don't help us out, we're going to make you pay taxes. So the government made the tax system for entrepreneurs and investors. Because think about this, Kevo. Yeah. As a business owner, you hire people in your business, I'm assuming. Yeah. Your payroll probably pretty large. Yeah. For every job that you create, bro, that's one less job the government doesn't have to create. So like, all right, Kevo, you creating jobs, we got you, right? You invest in real estate or you invest in stocks, they're like, okay, well, if you invest in the economy, we'll give you some more tax breaks. So the IRS came up with this rule. They say, if you have a business anything that is both ordinary and necessary for you to operate that business is a write-off to you. So if you're thinking about, can I write something off? The question is not yes or no. The question is it necessary and is it ordinary for your business? Right. And so for every entrepreneur, it's going to be different. If you at home and you work from home, buying a car is not ordinary and necessary. But for you, somebody that has a brand, somebody that needs to get around quick, if you were to buy, what's a popular car right now?
Bugatti?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. that some people can afford. Cybertruck.
Okay, yeah.
Cybertruck, right? Everybody wants a Cybertruck. Cool. If you have a business and you buy a Cybertruck, as long as that Cybertruck is ordinary and necessary for your business, you can write off a portion of that vehicle. So the Cybertruck is like $120,000, $120,000.
Yeah.
Right now, the IRS says you can write off 60% of that the year you purchase it, even if you don't put any money down. Right. So if you got good credit, you can go into Tesla, get the Cybertruck, no money down. You would automatically be able to write off almost $80,000. So you would get an $80,000 tax deduction without putting no money down, just for getting the car you want to get. And all you have to do is use it for business. And that is, if you get the car wrapped and Man Kevo, or you get the car wrapped in your business logo, every time you drive the car, that's advertising for your business.
Wow.
So now, since you just wrap the car, every time you drive it, you can literally prove to the IRS that, bro, by driving this car, people are texting me, people are DMing me, people are following me, trying to tap in.
Right.
That is legit proof. You shoot ads.
Right.
Your car's in your ads, right?
Yeah.
Do your ads make you money?
Yes.
Period. So now you can show the IRS, you can go to your Facebook ad manager, bro, and the IRS is like, Kevo, that Bugatti not a write-off. You can be like, yo, let me show you something. I got the Bugatti. Before I got the Bugatti, I was making $50,000 a month. I got the Bugatti, I'm making $150,000 a month.
Right.
I'm running ads to me in front of this Bugatti, telling people I got a Bugatti. This ad brought us $100,000. That is audit proof to show the IRS auditor that this Bugatti is helping me make money from my business, and I'm showing it in my business. So then you can write off a portion of the Bugatti's expenses against the income of your business, therefore getting the car of your dreams and lowering your taxes at the same time.
So how important is it for that somebody that's watching right now that's like, that's like a regular street guy that's watching, how important taxes is, you know what I'm saying, to these guys who don't think that they really need it?
I mean, you'll go to jail, bro.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. A lot of guys who haven't paid taxes in 5, 6, 7, 8 years, but they got money in their personal, they got money in their business. They got a business, but they don't ever pay taxes. They got personal, they never pay taxes. But only time they pay taxes, I feel like, is when they might want to claim their kid and probably say that they know a tax person. Like, how do you explain to them on how to do things like the right way type thing?
Yeah. So I tell people all the time, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Right.
Just because the IRS hasn't sent you a letter yet, they might be purposely letting it pile. Like, he owes us $50,000 this year. Oh, now it's at 100. Now it's at 300. Bro, they add in interest every year.
Damn.
They gonna look up like, hey, Kevo, here go, you owe us $500,000. If you don't pay this by this date, we're going to jail and we're seizing your assets.
Oh, shoot.
Like, it's all fun and games until somebody come take your crib. Like, we see this with Wesley Snipes and all these people like, oh, I ain't paying. Okay, cool. They gonna come, they gonna wait to send you the letter. They gonna let the interest pile. They gonna send you the letter. They gonna say you got this many days to pay, or we're taking your house. We're freezing your bank accounts. We're taking all that. So, like, I think that, and it sucks as a people, right? Like, we think it's a joke when it comes to tax, and it's not, bro. Yeah. Like, the IRS is a gangster of his own.
No, for sure.
They will come take it all.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I try to tell my people, I get it. Like, you running up the bag, making the money is cool. Getting to the bag is cool. But we also want to focus on how do we keep the bag so that we can, like, keep the money for us, but then, like, take care of our family and shit. Because, like, we don't want the money to just be one generation. We want to be able to pass it down. So I'll tell all the street people or whatever, the artists, the rappers, like, yo, like, if you don't figure this out now, they gonna come take everything later.
Right. And that's why we hire people like you to be able to show us how to do that and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like, you need a tax strategist in your corner to make sure that you're doing the things that you're supposed to do. So, like, say what you want about our former president, but Donald Trump was a tax genius. Like Donald Trump was a billionaire and he had like a $700 tax bill, like in 2017. And that's because he has the people around him helping him avoid taxes. I mean, I know he's in trouble now, but like he was implementing tax strategies that people can't even conceptualize. Like, bro, like he buried his ex-wife on one of his golf courses to turn his golf course into a cemetery. So, because cemeteries have a different tax liability than normal for-profit businesses. Like, you know what I'm saying? The level of like people you got to have in your corner to help you think of tax strategies like that. So my thing is if the super, super, super wealthy white people can have these smart tax professionals in their corner, where's the people for us? Like where's the black person helping the entrepreneur, the entertainer, the sports player? Where's the CPAs that's helping them like teach them the strategies to implement the strategies so they can like keep that bread, bro? Because like if you make $1 million, you giving away 500,000. Like the average person, bro.
Man, bro, that's irritating.
Sick.
That is crazy.
That's sick.
Off of your knowledge,
bro. You go run up 100 M's. Here go 50. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. So my thing is like, yo, the taxes is everybody's number one expense, whether you realize it or not. You get pay income taxes, you got to pay state taxes, you got to pay self-employment taxes, you buy a property, you got to pay property taxes, you sell the property, you got to pay capital gains taxes, you die, you got to pay estate tax. Like, bro, they hitting you over the head.
Food taxes, taxes on food, taxes on clothes, taxes on water.
Bro.
Like, damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we got to figure out the ways to keep the money, and I got a few strategies for your people. I would like to
go crazy.
Okay, so, is there anything you particularly like want to learn if you could write off? Like, is there any?
I want to learn if like me, I spend a lot of money on clothes. I spend a lot of money on jewelry. I travel a lot.
Travel. Okay, we talk about that.
I feel like as far as like
I see you on boats a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's yachts.
Yeah, I see you on yachts a lot, bro.
I'm pretty sure blogs, that's marketing. Yeah. Ads marketing. But just the lifestyle to actually get to that spot. You know what I mean? Like, because we still have to pay for the lifestyle actually look outside looking in. You know what I mean? So I just want to know more about like, how do I be able to live my lifestyle
and get the IRS to pay for it?
Exactly.
Yeah, you want to live your lifestyle, get the IRS to pay for it.
Yeah.